She sent the message at 2:13 a.m., a single bubble lighting up the darkness of my hotel room. That was fun! We made it to the USA. You should have seen your face when you realized the flight was gone. I stared at the screen, my reflection faint in the glass. Lifeless. Still. My phone vibrated again, her name flashing like a taunt. Babe? It was just a prank. Another buzz. Then another. Calls, messages, voice notes, all carrying the same bright, playful cruelty. I didn't answer. Not that night, not the next. Just silence. Her voice echoing in my mind, dissolving into something darker each time I replayed it. And yet, beneath the numbness, something else breathed. Slowly, deliberately. A quiet awakening. The kind you don't come back from. We'd flown to Canada with 4 other couples, her closest friends. People I thought were mine, too. They planned the prank together. Canceled my ticket in the airport while I was in the restroom. Laughed as they boarded without me. My wife filming everything. I remembered her face when she waved goodbye. Too excited, too rehearsed. It wasn't until their prank videos started circulating on the group chat, her leaning a little too comfortably on one man's shoulder, whispering in his ear, that something inside me stilled. Not shock, not anger, just observation. There were moments buried in their laughter, touches too familiar, glances too quick, her smile bending in ways it no longer bent for me. I told myself I was imagining it, but the mind has a way of replaying the things you want to forget, slower each time, sharper each time, and in every replay, the cracks widened. On the 3rd day, while she partied across the border, I started the quiet work. Phone records, photos they forgot to filter, airport CCTV timestamps, hotel check-ins, patterns. I didn't need to confront anyone. I didn't need tears, denials, explanations. I just needed the truth. I watched them in their stories. The man she leaned on a little too closely, Mark. I watched how she drifted toward him instinctively, how he steadied her waist, how they disappeared from the frame at the exact same moments. People reveal themselves when they think the person who sees them best is an ocean away. By the 4th day, the picture was almost complete. All that remained was proof. I found it in her cloud backup. She'd forgotten her phone had synced to my tablet. I didn't have to hack anything. The universe simply handed it to me. A deleted album, 5 videos, 1 message thread, and a photo of her asleep, hair spread across a pillow that wasn't ours, his hand resting on her hip. I didn't feel heartbreak, not even rage, just confirmation. Cold, clean confirmation. On the 5th day, she sent me 271 missed calls. The last one broke into a frantic, sobbing voicemail. "Please, just talk to me. It wasn't, Mark and I, it wasn't like that. You're overthinking. Please, we're coming back tomorrow." I replied only one message. "Thanks for this. Sarah has been the sweetest." I pressed send, then waited. 10 seconds. 20. 40. My phone lit up like a siren. "Who's Sarah? What do you mean, sweetest? Answer me now." But I let the panic seep into her, let her drown in it. When she finally arrived at my hotel door, she burst in without knocking, eyes wild, hands shaking. "Who the hell is Sarah?" she demanded. I showed her the photo, the one of her in another man's bed. She froze, completely, as if the world paused just to make her feel the weight of her own choices. I stayed silent. My calmness frightened her more than shouting ever could. "It was a mistake," she whispered. "You don't understand. I was drunk. I didn't mean—" "It doesn't matter," I said softly. She blinked. "What?" I took out my phone, scrolled, and turned the screen toward her. A selfie. Her sister, Sarah, and I, coffee cups in hand, sitting at the airport lounge, smiling. Not romantically, not intimately, just peacefully. I sent that, I said, because I wanted you to feel exactly what I felt when you left me behind. Her breath hitched. So you didn't— No, I cut her off gently. I didn't need to. The message wasn't about jealousy. It was about showing her the hollowness she carved inside me. She reached for me. We can fix this. I stepped back. Her tears came fast then, heavy, desperate, like someone realizing the joke was never funny. But I felt nothing. No anger, no ache, no hunger for revenge. Just release. I'm done, I said. 2 words were all it took. She broke. Fully, completely. And in that moment, I finally understood. I walked past her, out of the room, down the hallway, and into the cold morning air. Just clarity. The kind that only arrives after betrayal burns everything unnecessary away. When the door closed behind me, it sounded like the end of a chapter I should have never written in the first place. I didn't lose anything. I simply woke up.